There are over 1 trillion nerve cells in the body. 1 trillion. That's a whole lot of zeros, all right, after the number 1. And your brain cell does certain things, and it sends messages. So like now, how many of you have ever gone anywhere? Fantastic. And here's what happens. When you want to go somewhere, now before the age of GPS, if you moved into a new neighborhood or you traveled to a new town and you wanted to go from one side of town to the other, you like went somewhere. So you started over here and then you walk and then you kind of go this way and then you come up a little bit forward, then you head over to the east and then you go this way, then it's a little detour over this way, you go up some side street, you come on back and then eventually, and you get to your destination, right? But after you've lived in that town for a little while or after you've stayed for a little while, you realize there's some shortcuts. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? And then you go, all right, so I'm here, I want to go over there, and then you just go, and I'm there, and you're right there. Everybody's clear what I'm talking about, yes? Your brain is the same way. You have a thought. Now, your brain has got, like, there's trillions of nerve cells in the human body, okay? When you fire off a thought process, your brain shoots out an energy. And now it has, like, 1 trillion ways that it could possibly go. The first time you do it, it doesn't know the way yet. So it goes, and it's going in all different directions, and it's a little hard to do things. Have you ever tried to do something new? Ever? Were you great at it the first time? No, and here's why. Because your brain hasn't learned how to do that. There's something called neuroplasticity, where your brain actually learns to get better at something as it moves along. It learns to create pathways. When you try something new, it's all over the place. When you lack focus, when you're doing this and then this and then this, your brain goes, I don't know, let's just go anyway. When you start to focus, though, it looks a little more like that. When you ride the same path over and over again, you start to lay down some tire tracks. You start to lay down the rails. You lay down the path. If you look at that photo, the driver of this vehicle could let go of the wheel. That car's still going the same direction because it's a well-worn path. True or true? Now, that principle can work both ways, though, because that car's riding through some ruts right now, right? Well, it depends on where that road goes, doesn't it? See, many of you are stuck in a rut, and it's on a road to nowhere. It's on a road to a place where you'd rather not go again. It's going to take some effort to steer the wheel out of those ruts, true or true? But here's the thing, if you focus on what you truly want, you're going to lay down a path to success. You're going to lay down a path to prosperity. You're going to lay down a path to wealth and family and health and a job that you love and passion in your life. That's the kind of tracks that I want to lay down. How about you? Say, me too, Dennis. When you start to focus like that, your thoughts become like a laser beam. You fire a laser beam in a block of lead, it's going to blast right through it. Most of us, though, our thoughts are just like a big old light bulb. Sends light in every direction. You shine a light bulb at a block of lead, and all you get is a shiny block of lead, and nothing happens. So you have a lot of attention on all the things that you're doing, but none of it's focused enough to actually accomplish anything. Say, that makes sense to me, Dennis. Turn to your neighbor, give him a high five, say, you look laser sharp to me today.